By which of the following structure tongue is attached to the oral cavity? Option A fingulum, option B lingulum, option C frenulum, option D papillae. Answer is option C frenulum. The tongue is freely movable muscular organ attached to the floor of oral cavity by the frenulum. The upper surface of the tongue has small projections called papillae, some of which bear taste buds. The oral cavity leads into the trachea. Option A true, option B false. Answer is option B false. The oral cavity leads into a short pharynx which serves as a common passage for food and air. Arrangement of tonsils in a ring-like manner in the pharynx is called as a Waldeyer's ring. Epiglottis is made up of which of the following tissues? Option A ligament, option B tendon, option C cartilage, option D bone. Answer is option C cartilage. A cartilaginous flap called epiglottis prevents the entry of food into the glottis, the opening of the windpipe during swallowing. The esophagus and the trachea open into the pharynx. Which of the following is not correct regarding esophagus? Option A thick, option B long tube, option C passes through neck, option D extends posteriorly. Answer is option A thick. The esophagus is a thin long tube which extends posteriorly passing through the neck, thorax and diaphragm and leads to a J-shaped bag-like structure called stomach. The stomach is divided into how many major portions? Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. The stomach, the answer is option D 4. The stomach divided into 4 major portions, namely fundus, cardiac, body and pyloric. Which of the following is incorrect regarding shapes of the 3 portions of the small intestine? Option A duodenum C-shape, option B duodenum J-shape, option C ileum highly coiled, option D jejunum long coiled. Answer is option B duodenum J-shaped. Small intestine is distinguishable into the 3 regions: a C-shaped duodenum, a long coiled middle portion jejunum, and a highly coiled ileum. Vermiform appendix arises from which part of large intestines? Option A transverse colon, option B sigmoid colon, option C cecum, option D rectum. Answer is option C cecum. Vermiform appendix is a narrow finger-like tubular projections that arises from the cecum of the large intestine. The vermiform appendix is a vestigial organ in human body. Which type of microorganism does cecum host? Option A symbiotic, option B saprophytic, option C destrivorous, option D parasitic. Answer is option A symbiotic. Large intestine consists of cecum, colon and rectum. The ileum is a part of small intestine which opens into the large intestine. The cecum is a blind sac which hosts some symbiotic microorganisms. The colon is divided into how many parts? Option A 1, option B 3, option C 4, option D 5. Answer is option C 4. Colon is divided into 4 parts: an ascending, a transfer, descending part and a sigmoid colon. The descending part opens into the rectum which opens out through the anus.